Hey y'all, so today I'm door dashing. It's Friday. It's fall break for my kids. They didn't even have school today, but my daughter still had a game, which makes no sense. If it's fall break, you shouldn't be going to school at all, right? That's what I think. But anyway, so doing my first double order for $17. First stop was Ulta. I already picked that up, headed to Red Bull to pick up the next one. Then we're gonna drop those off. But I did have to have a little detour to get me some iced coffee. I got a iced pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks. It was $7. Like, have they went up? Like, what's going on with that? Because I don't remember them being $7. But and this is a grande. It's not even a big one. But whatever. I had to have it when I had to have it, bro. I've been needing coffee to pick me up. I probably could have went to Dunkin' and got something cheaper, but here we are living this life. I work hard, so why not drink hard? I mean, that sounds like an alcoholic statement, but you know, when it comes to coffee, I'll take it. Anyway, I'm pulling up at Red Bull, about to go in and grab this, and see you guys in a minute. All right, I'm back in the car. I got about a 12-minute drive, so food and Ulta in tow, so let's go. All right, so I just want to say while I'm driving, I was gonna hop on here to say stuff, you know, just to say stuff because I feel like talking. I'm a little bit sad because I'm going to this game. My daughter went to her aunt's house last night, and my youngest daughter, by the way, she always my little game partner at the game. She usually talk my head off at the games, but I still welcome that energy because, you know, I spent all day working from home and I'm alone all the time. So on Fridays going to the games, I know she's going to be with me, so it's not quite as, you know, rough. But today she's at her aunt's because they are on break, and since she didn't have anything to do, you know, till gymnastics in the morning, she wanted to go hang out with her cousin. So, you know, who am I to say no? So she spent the night last night. I'm gonna pick her up tonight on the way home from the game, but she wanted to stay for the game, and I'm going to this game all by myself, and it's just like, I have friends, but my one friend has twin boys. It's gonna be chilly out there tonight, and her boys are 5 years old. By the way, are my nephews, my brother's sons. But they're 5 years old, and they don't really need to be out in the cold that late. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, is that smart? The kids get sick a lot, and it's gonna be cold because it's already cold. So I know tonight is gonna be rough. My other friend is having a camp out tomorrow night at her house, so she has a lot of food prep to do today. So I'm not gonna have anybody that can go with me. I have other friends, or do I really? I don't know. My other friend, she lives really far away, so I mean, I think she's coming down for the camp out, maybe. I can't even remember. I don't know if she's coming down for the camp out or not, but either way, like, I'm gonna be alone. My cousin, she used to hang out with me all the time, but she don't really get out at all no more. So I don't know, y'all. I be lonely. That's why I'm on here talking to y'all. Thank y'all for being my friend. Uh-oh, there go the police. Let's turn this off. All right, y'all, I'm back. We got these new laws in South Carolina that came into effect September 1st. It's like you can't have your phone in your hand. My phone ain't in my hand. It's on the stand. You know, the little phone holder thing. But still, like, they've been real, like, crazy. Ever since this new law, they just stopping people for thinking that they on their phone. Like, they ain't even got to be seeing you with your phone in your hand. They think you are on your phone. They stop you. Ain't nobody got time for that. So it was September 1st it started, and they said the first offense, the first time you're caught, you get a warning. The second time is a $100 ticket and a point off your license. And third offense is $400 fine and like 2 points or something like that, or 4 points off your license, something like that. Anyway, that lasted for like 2 weeks. They changed it. Now, first offense, you get a $100 ticket plus a point off your license. So anybody got time for that. I'm not trying to get stopped for no cell phone. So I got nervous when I saw that car, like that police is like 2 cars behind me, and I was like, oh crap, let me turn this off. But anyway, so I'm gonna roll and do this DoorDash, and we'll talk again in a second. All right, y'all, I finished that order. and it ended my dash and immediately started a new one. I didn't even start it. I don't know if this is something new that DoorDash is doing, but since it's still busy in my area, it gives you an option. And as soon as I logged in, like literally, as soon as I accepted, what am I saying? As I got logged in, I got a double order for Food Line, and it's like $38. It's like 50 minutes though, because it's 2 orders, but they're both coming from Food Lion, and it looks like they live pretty close together. The game starts at 7:30 and it's in Fort Mill. I'm in Indian Land, so Fort Mill and Indian Land are like sisters, so it'll be quick, but I'm gonna be late to the game. But I mean, everything got a price. Gotta do it. Okay, so I was so wrong about where that was going. The Food Line is actually in Fort Mill. So it's sending me to Fort Mill and to get 2 grocery orders at Food Lion, and they're going to be dropped off in Fort Mill. The game is in Fort Mill, so I actually might still be on time. The game is at 7:30 and it's 6:50, so let's see. DoorDash says it'll take 58 minutes to complete both orders. They always give you a little bit of cushion for like traffic and stuff, and usually they're wrong. They usually give you like 20 minutes extra, at least 10 minutes, but hopefully I don't have any trouble finding whatever the people want. I didn't even look to see how many things they wanted, how many things they had on their orders. I hope it's not insane, but we'll see. I'm just like, this couldn't have worked out better. I'm telling you, God is working for me. I've been wanting to say this. You know, like I talk a lot about, I want to elevate myself for me and the girls so that we can move out.
In 1 mile, turn left onto Fort Mill Highway.
Be quiet. Own apartment, something. And I don't know, do you ever feel like physically you can't see it in your pocket, but I feel it in there? And like physically I don't see a shift, but I feel a shift. I don't know, I just feel different now. I feel like something's changing. I don't know, maybe something unexpected about to happen and we about to get this gigantic blessing. I know we are, because I feel it. Y'all feel like that? Am I crazy? Or do I just want it that bad that I'm like materializing it? Maybe that's what it is, manifestation. Do y'all believe in manifestation? I listen to a lot of the manifestation videos and podcasts and all that stuff, and you know, and I do some of the rituals. I'll be feeling like, okay, is this witchcraft? But a lot of people that manifest, they do it in, you know, like praying to God. So I don't think it's like witchcraft, you know, spells. But I mean, there's some people out there be talking about doing spells and stuff. But you know, I ain't going that far. But I do believe that.
Turn left onto Fort Mill Highway.
Bro, you said it already. I do believe there's power in the tongue, and I believe that we can speak things into existence. And I do believe if we keep saying, I'm broke, I'm broke, I'm broke, I ain't got this, I ain't got that, you're going to just attract more of that. And I feel like if you're more positive about your situation, even if you're in dire straits, if you believe that things are happening and things are getting better for you, I believe if I say, I am rich, I already have what I want. I already have what I want. I'm just waiting for it to materialize. If I believe that if I do that, it'll actually happen. So I don't know if that's true, but we'll see. There's some man behind me, and he was like holding his fingers up like he was doing like a camera type situation.
In 3.5 miles, turn right.
Like, hold on, like this. Like, what is he doing? That's why I held my hands up, because I'm like trying to block my camera. Like, what is you doing, bro? Get out my car. Like, stay in your car. Worry about what's going on in your car. One of them is 27 items. The other one is 10 items. Let's see how fast we can do this. The worst buggy in here, and I be damned. I'm going to get another one. I can't handle all this stomping. Try this again. That's the school I'm going to. That's what we playing. Get 2 of these. So far, not so good. I'm taking forever. Gotta speed up. Okay. We getting there. Not the cup noodles, bro. What are we making? Cup noodles and chicken broth? What are we making, guys? What are we making? This is for the second order, by the way. Second order up here, first order down there. I'm sick of this shit already. I'm running out of space for order B. Order A. I feel like I'm running a marathon, guys. I'm almost done. That's a lot of heavy stuff. I hope it ain't going to an apartment. I think it's these. Antacids for the tum-tum. Let me fill. They're fixed. It's going too good. They want the stew beef of this brand. I don't see no stew beef, bro. I don't see no stew beef. Oh. Somebody put it in the wrong place. Here it is. Two more things. I don't know how I missed the saltines and the popcorn. I got to stop wearing graphic tees. I'm tired of having awkward interactions with people who read my shirt and want to know what's next. Time to check out. I'll see y'all at the car. All right, y'all, quick update. I dropped off that first one already. Headed to drop off the second one. It's gotten dark, and y'all know how I feel about the dark. All right, y'all, I ended my dash. First order was $17.25. Last one was $31.58. A total of $48.80 whatever cent. I'll put it up here on the screen, but that was pretty good for. I started at 6. What time did I start? I started at 6:20. So 7:20, hour and 40 minutes. $48 for an hour and 40 minutes. Not bad. So I will see y'all at Friday Night Lights. I'm trying to get a couple shots of, you know, the Friday night action. But other than that, I like, comment, and subscribe if you like my content and my little comments. I mean, what am I talking about? Like, comment, subscribe if you're enjoying my little vlog or whatever. It's been fun. I love it. I love doing this. It gets out a lot of my emotions, and it is better than writing in a diary. I used to just write in a diary, so this is kind of my replacement for writing in a diary. And I get to know people. I get to meet people, and I love knowing that other people, you know, got some of my similar feelings. So anyway, I'll holler at y'all again probably tomorrow. I know I said I was done, but that was before I knew I had to walk a mile and a half all by myself in a dark parking lot. I'm so upset. I gotta get me a husband right quick, bro, because this is crazy. I should not be by myself on a Friday night headed to a football game. I don't even like football. I say stuff like that all the time, but I really don't even think I want a man. I do want a man. I think by the time I find the right one, or when God send me the right one, I'll want one by then. That's what I think. I just want to get myself together first, you know what I mean? Get this body right inside, you know? Yes. I got a bike, but I'm out here by myself, so ain't nobody gonna see me digging for gold. The man right there, y'all. Wonder, can I have him?